Hi, and welcome to Massell Creations. We are going to make the cutest little bunny jar today, and we're going to make it out of ResinCrete. I don't know that I've done ResinCrete on the channel before. Yes, I did. I made a Christmas mousse, I think, out of ResinCrete. But today, we're going to use it because it stays stark white, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to make this into an Easter project that you can put into an Easter basket or give to a niece or nephew or a grandchild or whatever. First thing we want to do is we're going to put our empty cup on our scale and we're going to tear it out so that it equals 0. And then we are just going to add our ResinCrete, and it's mixed 10 to 3 or 3 to 10, 10 parts of ResinCrete to 3 parts of water. Let's see. So I want this to be nice and easy for me to figure out. So let's do... I'm not going to be able to get 10 ounces in here. So we're going to switch to a bigger cup. Okay. See what I mean by it's like flour? Or powdered sugar, maybe. Might be a better comparison. Oh my gosh. How is it that I can make a mess out of the simplest things? Alright. Let's go ahead and open our other bag. I'm going to end up spilling that guaranteed. Here we go. 10. If I don't close this right now, I will spill it all over the place. We all know it to be a fact. Alright, and then we're going to add up to, so this is a 10, so we're going to go up to 13 to give us our 3. And you got to work quick once this goes in there. It sets pretty quickly. So you're going to want to stir pretty fast. There we go, 13. I'm just going to get a big old popsicle stick. And we're just going to start mixing it until it's nice and smooth. There we go. And now it's like a, I don't know, like a thick, it's like a gravy. And this cannot be any easier. All we have to do is not spill it everywhere. Just need to take our molds, and you can color ResinCrete as well. I don't know if you know that or not, but you surely can. And we're just going to finish topping it off, and we're going to do the same to our ears. Hopefully I've got enough. Where do I want to put it that I'm not going to dump it? Looks good. I don't know if I have enough time or not, but let's try and color one of these and see if it'll hold the color. I know you can color it, but will it hold chrome powder? You know what I mean? Okay, this one overflowed. That's okay. It'll be super easy to sand the top off, or what will be the bottom. And then we will be back as soon as these are done setting up and for the final layer. Alright, so let's just a little heart, and it cured so fast that the extra that I was pouring on at the end ended up just sitting on the back, so I'll just have to sand that off, which is fine. Look at that. You get a little bit of a powder residue look on it. Or maybe that was because I mixed over it. I don't know. It worked though. Cool. But it did leave a little bit left in there, so obviously it didn't get all of it out. But that was pretty cool. Alright, let's do our bunny. Just want to get off this outside stuff, so I knew this would make a mess, but it was curing so fast. I didn't want to mess with it at the time. It's just going to be easier, I think, to go around and take the excess off. Now, mind you, you would not want to do this to the inside of your mold. Obviously. Don't want to scratch the inside of it. Okay. Oy. Okay, stand by. Let me get this started. It seems like Easter is awful early this year. Cute. As expected. We'll sand the base down. This stuff is so easy to sand. This is just a popsicle stick. It broke in half, so it's got just a little bit of a point there, but it's not sharp because I've got resin on the end of it, so it's smooth on the end there. Could have took my gloves off, I guess. That would have been easier. I just poured a resin project, so. Oh yeah. Super cute. Oh, it's got a little bit of overpour there. So all we got to do is just take our nail file. Comes off so easy. And do the same thing to our bottom. All right. And then it's just got a little hollow center and our ears sit down in there just like that. So cute. All right, I'm going to let this fully cure. And then we're going to come back and show you what we're going to do next. The last thing that we have to do is we need to seal this so that our ResinCrete is completely sealed and is no longer porous. And in order to do that, I am simply going to paint on some Mod Podge. You could also paint on some sealer of your choice, like a varnish, or they have a really cool, like a dragon scale. I'll put it here. And if I had already finished these, that would be a great option. But since these aren't finished, I'm just sealing them so that they can be painted. All I'm going to do is just put some Mod Podge on it, seal the entire piece. That's the outside and the inside. And the inside of this, the outside and the bottoms. And I'm just going to seal those up real quick. And then we'll be back once that cures. All right, guys, it's sealed. We are good to go. And I have made several. So the reason that I have done this is I thought these would be so stinking cute to put in an Easter basket along with some pastel paints. Put it in a gift basket together, and you could let your kids, your grandkids, nieces, nephews, whoever, you could let them do the painting on their new Easter bunny jar. Wouldn't that be cute? And then when it's done, you can put a little piece of raffia around it. You can put a piece of ribbon around it. You don't have to put anything around it. But these are so cute, and I absolutely love the idea of sticking this in an Easter basket. I am going to put these in my Etsy store if you're interested. If you don't have time to pour one and get it cured before Easter comes along, I am selling just the jar, just like we always do. I am not selling it with the paint, or I'm not charging for the paint. I am, however, going to throw paint in with it. So all my jars are priced exactly the same. This is not going to be increased because of the paints. It's just going to be, that'll be your freebie. You can have them so that they'll be together. So if you're interested, it'll be in my Etsy shop. If you're not, this would be super easy for you to make, and you still have time. I'll put a link to the mold for this. I'll put a link to the ResinCrete, and it's super easy to make. And you could do this on Easter when everybody's done eating their Easter dinner. You could set the kids all down. They could each have one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to give these away. It's going to be so much fun. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you found some inspiration. Maybe if you have time, you could think of, you could get the products and do this for the little ones in your family. Or you know what? This would be a fun adult project too. I love to paint. I'm no good at it, but I love doing it. All right. Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something. Hope you found some inspiration. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button. And if you found value in what we offered you today, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps us a ton. All right, you guys have a fantastic day and we'll catch you next time. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
At the end of the hall, where the sunlight bends, I craft with my heart, I craft with my hands. Massell creations, a world so small, but it's big enough for dreams to call.